5 minute, we're in this gap. So I'd be looking for all the 1 minute confluences or all the 1 minute reasoning for why this 1 minute trend is going to start reversing. So if we can find any sort of 1 minute bearish gap, we don't have any right now, so we would have to be looking for a break of structure. This is the most recent high that we have for us to break back above, for us to confirm that, hey, we're going to start extending again on the 5 minute. Got it?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Nice.
Sorry, one more time.
Yeah.
Just want to really take it in.
Oh, you want me to re-explain? So on the 5 minute right now, so on the high time frames, we're bullish. Inverse this gap. NASDAQ took out London highs. We still have Asia session highs up here. We're in a 5 minute gap right now. We're in a downtrend on the 1 minute. How do we know that the 5 minute is going to continue extending? We have to start disrespecting this 1 minute bearish order flow. So right now, there's no gaps for us to disrespect. So the only thing for us to be able to look at is going to be a break of structure to the upside. Because again, remember, I can't remember what day I explained this on, but we're in an uptrend on the 5 minute, and a retrace on the 5 minute looks like a trend change on the 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
So how do we know that the 5 minute is going to expand out of this confluence that it's in? By seeing a trend change back to the upside on the 1 minute.
You know, for value gaps to inverse too, so it's just break a structure.
Yep. We'll just leave that gap on, get rid of this. Something that I'm super interested in is this 5 minute gap on ES. Because if we inverse this 5 minute gap, then it's like, you know, oh shit, we're disrespecting 5 minute order flow to the downside off of high time frame sweep, massive SMT divergence, right? Then that opens the bag up for us to be looking at lows again. So I'll be looking at this gap big time. I'll be looking at this 5 minute gap on NASDAQ big time. This gap has to hold. This gap has to hold. Yeah. See, this is the power of being patient. You know, had you looked to enter off of like this little rinky-dink retrace, trying to target these, you would have been smoked. Especially, see, that's kind of why I was trying to tell you, like, yo, we just hit a pivotal point. That's why, like, when an objective gets hit, when a potential take profit gets hit, there's a reason why we were looking to take profits here, because price has the potential to reverse. We're seeing heavy sell-off right now. And that's also why when a big objective gets hit, I don't like looking for entries on the 1 minute. I would much rather expand onto the high time frames for the exact same reason that we've been explaining, like literally this entire time that we've been on stream. It's because like the higher time frames hold higher power. The higher time frame is going to tell us the overall direction of where the market's going to want to go. So we're getting a hefty sell off right now.
Yeah. Right after taking out liquidity.
This shit's looking good, bruh. Looking like big time bearish SMT, looking like big time reversals. Now again, just because we inverse this gap doesn't mean much. What am I probably going to want to see? Maybe a little maybe a little retrace. Maybe we see, because again, you got to think about it like this.
It's good.
The market is just straight manipulative. So if they inverse this gap, they're going to want to manipulate people every way possible. So they're going to manipulate people. Even if the overall bias is even if price is supposed to go short here, right? Price is going to want to, one, convince people to go long, because right now, you know, like we're still like technically like printing bullish structure. We haven't fully pushed underneath this low. Yes, we're inversing this gap, but not a lot of people know about that. So how are they going to convince more people to go long? They're going to push like, you know, maybe one more bullish candlestick to the upside. So not only are they going to try and get people to short down here while pushing price up to potentially stop them out, but then they're also going to try and get people to long right here to then, boom, stop out the people that's long, and then, boom, that move up is going to stop out the people that just went short right here. It's all just manipulation. So, again, I would much rather be on the side that's waiting, being patient. NASDAQ respected this gap. So, remember what I was telling you before. How can we determine whether or not this is going to be a proper extension to the upside or not. We can look at the 1 minute order flow, and I mean, unfortunately, we don't really have too much. We have this 1 minute gap right here. We're respecting this 5 minute gap, so we can just get rid of it. And on ES, like I would personally want to wait for this 5 minute candle to close for us to be able to figure out where price is trying to go. See, we're respecting bearish order flow right now. Respecting bear, or if we get a down candle, we're respecting bearish order flow, where if this thing wanted to continue bullish, we probably would have wanted to inverse this gap. Again, patience is going to pay us today. It was very, very back and forth.
I really want to short right now. I know, I'm just saying. That's how I know, like, damn, like, I'm the niggas that get manipulated.
I don't think having a short bias is bad. And to keep it 150, to keep it an absolute $1.50 with you, I would much rather you, if you want to go short, I would much rather you take the trade on ES, just because it's like it's the more bearish index. Like if that's your bias for the day, I would much rather you take the shorts on ES rather than on NASDAQ, because NASDAQ is just it's a lot stronger, right? It pushed all the way up here versus ES wasn't even close to these London highs. This is the leading index on the bearish side of things. I would definitely stay patient on this though.
No, I didn't want to go short. I was just saying, like, no, I did want to go short. But I'm just saying, like, that's how I know I probably would have got a mid.
Yeah.
By not being patient.
Mm-hmm. So we got to look right here, like this point right here. Super important for NASDAQ. If we inverse this, then we can say goodbye.
Was that the 5 minute on NASDAQ?
Yeah, that was a 5 minute gap. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if we like, I mean, we'll have to see. We did toss a pretty big wick up there, so we'll have to see. Both of these are at pivotal points right now. ES inverse is 5 minute down. Again, like I was saying, we'll probably close like bullish on ES, because again, the market's trying to manipulate people. They're gonna say, oh, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This shit's probably gonna go higher, you know. And who knows? We might be able to toss one more wick above this just to convince people to go long again, and then don't tank the shit.
Jeez, just inverse.
Yeah, see, it's like the confluences just keep going back and forth. See, now like this inverse to the upside right here, that's like we just respected this 5 minute gap now, or probably looking like it. But yes, bro, like ES is spooking me. It does have this high, real close to this high. It is a better draw on liquidity than trying to target these lows right here. That's probably, I mean, yeah. That's probably the only thing that, like personally, I would want to see now that we're breaking to the upside on ES. The last thing that I would want for confirmation to the upside would be proving to me that this 1 minute trend is going to continue, because we still have a long way to be able to get up to these highs. So we're at least due for like bare minimum one bullish retrace. I think one bullish retrace on the 1 minute on ES to prove that we're going to come up to these highs. So maybe we fill this gap and push up out of it, but if we inverse it, then this is exactly what I was saying. We just got our bullish retrace, we inverse this gap, you know, and then if we start disrespecting bullish candlesticks, then price is super Super, super tricky today. I don't want to jump into. Don't want you jumping into anything, essentially. Okay, so we push into that bullish gap. I would want to see, again, if we can respect it. I think that, I would want to see us probably push past this high to like fully confirm it, because ES is giving me the fucking creeps right now. But see, bro, if NASDAQ inverses this gap, fuck, bro, goodbye, because it's supposed to respect this, and it's supposed to push the Asia session highs. So if ES disrespects this shit, bro,
It's confirmation.
yeah. And if I'm you, that would be the yeah, I mean, I'll let you see what you want to do.
I would have a really big stop loss though.
Where would you put it?
I'd probably put it on top of this high.
That's not a massive stop.
If I were to enter off this close.
Yeah.
Just close it here. So I can get
And you're on ES too, so the contracts are worth less, you know?
Is it bad for me to want to see more structure? Like, I know we got that inverse.
No.
But I just want to see more, like,
Yeah.
we inverse. I want to see, like, a retrace here and then
Sure.
to target, like,
I mean, we've been waiting for a lot of confirmation already, so,
yeah, that's true.
Sometimes the market sometimes the market can't wait for too long, but
That was my problem. I was just scared to execute. Jeez. I'm realizing that I probably missed the move already,
no, you didn't.
but I would only want to take it if we were to get like a bigger rebalance to the
I don't think you missed a move at all. I don't think that this is the right time to be executing right here. I don't think you missed the move at all. See, on ES, we just inversed this, we haven't taken out this, we haven't taken out this, we haven't taken out previous day low.
That's true.
So, and on NASDAQ, since we're so high up, I think this would be this, and then maybe these pre-market lows,
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to try and find. You're gonna have to try and find something to be able to. Yeah, you're gonna have to try and find something on that to be able to get down there. But I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Yeah.
If you see an entry and you're confident with it, you know what to do.
Timmy's a coward, bro. Jeez. Should have answered.
But notice how, I mean, there's still some opportunity.
Yeah.
But notice how we avoided maybe 5 different bad trades today. We probably, if we were going off of like, see, we were waiting for the most confirmation. This was your opportunity right there. We waited for every single bit of confirmation. This was the one right there. That's what I took my trade off of. There's still opportunity. There's still plenty of opportunity. You know, I think that, you know, if we can maybe get some sort of 1 minute action right
That's
now,
what I was thinking.
you know, we can go ahead and we can take that. Yeah, just keeping it a buck. This was the opportunity. That's what I took my shorts off of. I entered right here. My stops are above here. My first take profits right here. I'm looking for full down here on ES. But yeah, I mean, no reason to stress. Honestly, I want you to. I'm glad that we walked through all of this because, bro, today was a difficult day, and I think staying patient through all of it was smart. We avoided taking longs up to here. We would have been absolutely cooked off that. Hold on, I gotta manage some of my position.
This is big 5 minutes too. Already. Jeez.
All right, so
I was just scared about my take profit.
my TP1 got hit. Just managing my position real quick. There's no reason to stress over this at all. Again, I think, to be honest, bro, I don't think that we even try. I don't think we try and look for anything else today. I don't think we try and.
a move.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, bro, chill. Bro, there's no reason to get upset about that. There's literally no reason to get upset about that. Like, we could, I mean, you know, depending on how much further we get down here, like, we could get some action to be able to get down, but, you know, ES is underneath these pre-market lows now. We would probably have to wait for, you know, a semi-decent 5-minute retrace or something like that, or maybe, you know, maybe like just a deep enough 1-minute retrace. There's still like some opportunity, but I want you to look for the positives out of this.
Yeah.
There's so many positives to take out of this. One, I think if you were trading on your own, you would have blown this fucking account that we were on, okay? Hopefully not. Maybe after the past couple of days of me like explaining stuff, you wouldn't have. But number two, we avoided a lot of bad trades. Like we stayed super patient throughout all of this. We didn't jump the gun, and we were able, bro. Every single person in the chat, all you guys that are, I seen you guys hating. Guess what? I also saw you guys telling people to take longs right here. So all you guys got fucking stopped out. So I genuinely don't think a single one of you idiots was looking for shorts. Meanwhile, we stayed patient. I know damn near every single one of you guys either press long right here or press long down here or press long right when we broke structure to the upside on NASDAQ. Versus we didn't take either of those. We stayed patient. So granted, I was able to catch the inverse off of this, but it's fine. You wanted more confirmation, and that's what you wanted. So, I would rather you be comfortable with the trade than me just being, be like, yo, bro, I took this, so you should take it too. That's the last thing that I would want. So we're very, very overextended on the 1 minute right now. We also got to leave in like 15 minutes. We can potentially we can see, but I think we hop off the because this is like big overextension. I'm still looking for these previous day lows. I think it's still possible, and I think NASDAQ still has a possibility to come down here, but we're very overextended right now. So I wouldn't want to take anything that would that's like a forced trade. Like ES is filling this gap, but we just because we filled this 1 minute gap, like again, this is like a big move down. Just because we filled this 1 minute gap doesn't mean that we can't inverse it just to make a 5 minute retrace, to respect some higher gap up here, then descend it lower. So to be honest, bro, I think today was a positive day, and I think, are you packed for Vegas?
No, I'm not.
Nah. So what I think you do is you can go pack your shit up for Vegas. I can hold this shit down for a little bit.
Yeah.
And whatever I can.
I didn't lose anything.
Exactly, bro. See, you're literally, bro. You're still up.
Yeah, I'm still up on the account.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally, bro. You should not be thinking negatively about today at all. This was literally a win.
Yeah, I didn't lose shit.
You didn't lose shit. You made, bro, I kid you not, every single person in fucking chat, I kid you not, literally every single person in chat got stopped out on their longs today. Yeah. I kid you not. You literally traded better than every single person in chat. You traded better than literally every single person in chat. Like I like genuinely, I think that I'm probably the only person that took shorts off of this.
I really want to enter off of that, but I just didn't like the stop placement, so I feel like that's.
You shouldn't be scared of stop placement, bro. Like this is a. Or sorry, let's do it on NASDAQ because that's what you were looking to trade on. It's not a deep stop. That's like 180 ticks. I think one of your other stop losses was like 200 ticks. So, yeah. I don't think it's anything to stress about. But
yeah, no, I'm just. Damn, I feel like it's just 'cause I'm really thinking about that payout. So I'm like,
nah, bro, that's the last thing that we need to be thinking about.
Yeah.
That payout isn't deserved yet. That payout's not deserved yet. Again, bro, remember, what's our goal with trading? Predict where price wants to go with a high probability. Trading's not about getting payouts. Trading's about predicting where price wants to go. We stayed patient because we weren't able to predict where price wanted to go. You stayed patient right here because you were indecisive. You didn't know exactly where price wanted to go. So guess what? You completed your objective for the day with trading.
Yeah, facts. How much would that have been like a loss if I were to have put my stop placement there? Like all the profit from yesterday?
Nah. $900.
It's okay. Still up. We still have 4 more days, chat. We still have 4 more days to secure.
Yes, sir.
It just wasn't one of them, unfortunately. Could have been, but
Could have been. Yes, could have been.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bro.
No, it's chill, bro.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this is about to be back-to-back six-figure days for me. That's actually insane. Yeah, just close out of everything. Holy shit! Wow, this is actually. Honestly, I think coaching you, I just made $134,670. Coaching you has helped me get better at my trades. I'm up fucking 500,000 this week.
Jeez. Nice.
Full take profit got hit. Look at this one, chat.
Yeah. See, that makes me feel better.
Crazy.
Wait, what do I pack? Like, how long are we gonna be there for?
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
I just need like a backpack, no? I don't need like anything crazy.
Yeah. No, you don't need anything crazy. We're
Are
gonna be
we,
there.
like walking around and shit? Do I bring like jeans and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would put together some nice fits. Show us your trade. I took this. I took shorts off this inverse. First take profit was right here. Second take profit right here. I'm not gonna lie, dead ass coaching Tim every single day in market open has actually helped me be a better trader too. I'm proud of him though. I'm glad that he didn't jump into anything. I was really trying to tell him to get in this bitch, because when he was like, oh, we just inverse this, but I'm looking for more, and I was like, I literally was like, well, what else would you want to be looking for? He wasn't having it though. He wasn't into it, but it is what it is. After the confirmation, yeah, bro, because that was the thing. Like, I literally was like, bro, what other confirmations do we need? Like, this is the last one. He was like, I want to look for more confirmation. And I'm like, shit, bro, sometimes the market doesn't give you one more. And this is a prime time example of market not giving us one more confirmation, but it's okay. It is what it is. We took out, yeah. So now, like, I mean, shit, bro, like, pretty much the majority of the objectives have been taken for the day. I mean, we took out previous day low. Really, the last one that we could potentially look for would be this low right here. I high-key want to take a trade for Tim, but I'm not going to. NASDAQ very well could go down to previous day lows. It's okay, though. I fucking wish he took that trade. God fucking damn it. It's okay. W Tim, though. W Tim. I really wish he took that trade, though. It was clean. It was a good setup. It is what it is, though. It is what it is.